welcome back to my channel. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, my name is Fridaus. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be discussing about some feminine hygiene tips I feel like everybody needs to know, especially if you are a lady. So gentlemen, you are also welcome to this video. You might have somebody you want to share this video with. So today I'll be discussing about some feminine hygiene tips I feel like every lady should know about, on how to properly take good care of down there, to avoid odor, to avoid some sort of discomfort, to avoid yeast infection, to avoid anything that has to do with down there. So if this looks like what you are looking for, or you are a lady, you are feeling some kind of way, you are feeling some discomfort down there, and you are just looking for something to just do, maybe it's just by adding something to your routine or removing something, that is how you can get rid of all those discomforts. So if this looks like what you are looking for, stay tuned and watch to the end. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. The first thing I'll be talking about today is avoid douching. Douching is the act of inserting something inside your vagina just to wash the vagina. Don't do that, girl. The vagina is self-cleansing, so inserting thing inside that place to wash it out or something, you'll be disrupting the pH balance of the vagina, and that is not what we want. The pH balance of the vagina should always be maintained. So avoid douching. Don't douche. By douching is a no. So don't insert thing in your vagina to flush out, to wash the vagina. The vagina is self-cleansing, so don't insert anything in your vagina just to clean it. The vagina is self-cleansing. Avoid douching. So which brings me to my next point that says avoid using scented soap. Normally we are to wash the vulva. The vulva requires washing it with just water, but sometimes some people want to use soap. If at all you want to use soap to wash the vulva, yes, the vulva. If at all you want to use soap to wash the vulva, avoid using scented soap. Scented soap can irritate the area down there, as we all know that the area down there is very sensitive, and using scented soap can irritate it and disrupts the pH of the vagina, and that's not what we want. So avoid using scented. Clean from front to the back. I don't know if you get it. Clean from front to the back. If you are cleaning, don't ever do it the other way around. Don't ever do it like from anus to the vagina. So the first time my doctor told me about this thing, I was so confused. Then I was in SS2 then. I was in my senior class, I was in SS2, and my doctor was telling me, Fridaus, so anytime I go back home from school, I will go to the hospital to do checkup. So the woman did the checkup for me and all of that, and she was not telling me that day that Fridaus, anytime you want to wash down there, or you use the toilet and you want to clean up, wash from front to the back. Don't ever wash. I was so confused that day when she was saying it, but recently I now understand it, because something happened to me recently that made me okay. So this is what this one is talking about. So anytime you want to wash down there, or you pull or something, wash from front to the back, or you want to use wipes or something, from front to the back. Don't ever do it back to the front. I hope you guys understand this. Always wash regularly. As a Muslim lady, if you are a Muslim, I know this is not new to you. If you are a Muslim, it's normal for us to wash down there every time, because anytime you use the toilet, you have to wash for you to be able to pray. But if you are not a Muslim, try as much as possible that anytime you went to the toilet to ease yourself or something, make sure, even if you not see water to clean it, if you not see water around you to clean it, make sure you use your wet wipes to wipe it down, so that the remaining liquid from your urine will not be around that place, because the remaining residue, yes, the remaining residue of your urine should not be around there, because it can lead to smell, and we are trying to avoid anything smelly vagina. We don't want it. So anytime you use, and ensure to always wash down there regularly. Ensure to always wash down there regularly as much as you can. The next one is that avoid wearing silk panties. Cotton panties is the best. All those grandmama panties, cotton panties, cotton, yes, cotton panties is the best. Or all those ones that used to have pockets inside. I don't know how to put it, but there's some panties that used to have cotton inside. So always wear cotton panties. Cotton panties, they cannot hold moisture. Moisture can lead to bacterial house growth. So, and cotton panties cannot withstand moisture, so it's best to use cotton panties. Always avoid wearing silk panties. Cotton panties is the best. Use cotton panties. I don't know, I'm going to place a picture of the pocket I'm trying to talk about concerning the cotton panties. Avoid using silk panties. Use cotton panties. Cotton panties is the best. They cannot hold moisture, so it tends to like dry faster anytime like you are wet. The point is shave regularly. I don't know, this thing cannot be overemphasized. Shave regularly, period. So if I know there are some of us that do not like, we do not like shaving regularly. Even me, I do not like, shaving regularly. But it's best to like shave maybe every 3 weeks or 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But for me, I used to like do it every 3 weeks or 2 weeks. 2 weeks is the max. Every 2 weeks. But concerning this shaving regularly, it doesn't mean that you should get rid of all the hair down there. You can just simply, cut it and trim it, so to avoid friction sometimes. So I just used to like trim those hair around the area. So shaving regularly can help you avoid some sort of smell, because if you do not shave regularly, if there is too much of hair down there, your anytime you like use the bathroom and the thing is wet, it can lead to smell. It can lead to some unwanted smell, and that's what we don't want. We don't want smell, no smell at all. So as much as often as possible, try to shave regularly using shaving. There's a lot of people do have different types of way they get rid of their pubic hair, but me, I use shaving stick. So, and shaving stick is what I'm most comfortable with. So I use shaving stick, and I use all these small scissors, to trim around the area. So which was always keep the area dry. Like always keep the area dry. This is very important, because if you are the type that you do go to the gym, or you do go out on a regular basis, avoid the area being wet. I don't know how to put it. So always keep the area dry. Keep the area dry as much as you can. Always keep the area dry to avoid smell. Always keep the area dry to avoid smell, to avoid pH imbalance, and all of that. So, and I want to share a tip with you guys. Anytime you know that you are going out, or you are going to the gym, or you are going to have a very long day, don't hesitate to use your panty liner. Yes, don't hesitate to use your panty liner. Panty liner are so comfortable to use. They are lightweight and all of that. Let me see if I can see one of my panty liner here. I'm coming. Please use your panty liner as often as possible. If you are going out, or you feel like you are going to have a long day, you can even have this in your bag anytime you are going out, to avoid erotic. So anytime like you have discharge, this one is going to like absorb it, and it will prevent you from some sort of smell and all of that. Is change your pads regularly. I don't know, but it's very very important. Change your pad as often as like 3 to 4 times a day when you are in your rest, guys. Change your pads regularly. Anytime you are in your period or something, just change your pad regularly. It's very very good to prevent. Imagine you having your pad on, your pants is on, maybe your tights and your trouser again, or your 3 layer of clothes down there and some blood inside it. Just avoid smell and some feeling some discomfort. Change your pads regularly. And I don't know if you guys experience this, but it has happened to me before. There was this day that I have like my pad on, and for a very long time I was outside. I went out, and when I get back home, I was feeling some kind of burn around my, you know, around that area, some kind of burn. I was so irritated that day because it was so it was itching me and it was peppering me at the same time. I don't know if you guys have experienced this. So I'm sharing with you today is that always change your pads regularly. Change your pads 3 to 4 times in a day. It's very very important. This is my next point. Do not insert anything at all Naiva. Do not insert anything in your vagina. I don't know, but I don't know how some people will just buy some things outside and they will start inserting it in their, you know. Don't insert anything in your vagina unless you have the medical prescription, unless it was prescribed for you by a medical practitionist, unless it was prescribed for you by a medical practitionist. Do not insert anything in your vagina, and don't let anybody tell you that if you insert this thing you will become sweeter, you will become tighter or something. Do not insert anything. Those things can easily irritate your vagina and cause some vagina cause yeast infection, and even leads to worse things than yeast infection. So please don't insert anything in your vagina unless you have the medical advice, or it was prescribed for you by a medical practitioner that insert this thing. Don't ever buy anything outside and insert it in your vagina. Avoid that. Don't do that, girl. So which brings me to my next point is take probiotic. Yeah, always take your probiotic. Probiotic is very good for the vagina, and always eat healthy food. Always eat healthy food. Probiotic is good for the vagina. It helps to balance. It helps in the pH balance of the, of the vagina. So always use probiotic is plain yogurt, I think. So I will do my research and place other food that are rich in probiotic. I think fermented food are rich in probiotics. So, but yogurt is very very important. Like yogurt is like what everybody can easily get. So yogurt is rich in food that contains probiotic, and there are some pills too. They are good for. There are some probiotic pills, but I've never used all of those pills before, so I can't recommend that you should use pill. The only thing I know that works as probiotic for the vagina, the only thing I know now is the yogurt. And which brings me to my next point is that always stay hydrated. Yeah, staying hydrated can always stay hydrated. Water keeps the entire body regulated, so it cannot be overemphasized. Always stay hydrated. Staying hydrated helps to lubricate the vagina and helps to maintain the pH balance of the vagina. No. So always stay hydrated. It's very very important. And staying hydrated is even like it works from the air like this to the toe. It works all over the body. It helps to maintain the homeostasis of the body. So staying hydrated is very very good. And it works for the vagina. It helps to lubricate the vagina. If you are the type that always feel like your this thing is so dry or something, take water. Drink a lot of water. Water is life. Drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated. And which brings me to my next point. This next point, I don't know. Everybody, no, everybody will not agree with me, but I want you to agree that we have 365 days in a year. Sister, avoid wearing panties. Avoid wearing panties throughout the day. I don't know how to put this, but let your coochie breathe. Let it breathe. That's basically it. Let it breathe. So avoid wearing panties. Anytime you know that you are at home, you are not going out, you are just indoor, don't wear panties. That's a secret. Don't wear panties. Yeah. It helps the vagina to like breathe on its own and to maintain the pH around that area, and avoid wearing tight panties. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I'm mentioning it again that you should avoid wearing tight underwears. Avoid wearing tight underwear is a no. So, and also don't, anytime you are around or you know that you are indoor, you're not going out basically, just avoid wearing panties. Panties are not, always let that area breathe. Let it breathe, sister. And what else? And if you know that you are the type that you can't just be going around in your house with no panties, why don't you get all those big size trousers and just wear it around? Or anytime you are going to bed, just avoid wearing panties and wear all those all those pajamas trousers now, and just wear it around. And which brings me to my next point. My next point is that, and this is my last point, is that anytime you feel some sort of discomfort down there and you have tried some possible things that you feel like it's affecting this thing, is not working for you, please go see your gynecologist. It's very, very important. It's very, 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 very important. Don't hesitate to go and see your doctor. Do not hesitate to go and see your doctor. Yeah, they are the only one that can solve, just don't hesitate to go and see your doctor. It's very, very important to see your doctor. So anytime you feel like you are feeling some kind of discomfort down there, you are not feeling good about your body or something, just go see your doctor. It's very, very important. Don't be shy to go see your doctor, and don't be shy to open it up for them and let them see it. Yes, don't be shy to go see your doctor. And we have come to the end of this video. I hope somebody learned from this, and I hope you enjoy watching it. If so, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video. So I'm not a gynecologist or a doctor. I'm just sharing with you some things that has worked for me. I'm sharing with you guys so that other people too can learn from this or maybe incorporate this in their daily routine. And if you feel like I mentioned something that I'm not supposed to mention, please leave it in the comment section. Let us know. And if you feel like I'm supposed to like add something to it and I did not add, please add it for me in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. The vagina is self-cleansing. Avoid douching.